Zadandani, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Miraculous, and more specifically, the first chronological episode in the series. But I also want to briefly talk about the fact that we recently got the name of the third episode chronologically, Gang of Secrets. Now, really quick, I just want to say that that episode is more than likely the episode where we get to see all of the main cast, or all of the main girls, get akumatized again and all of that jazz. So we're going to talk about that at a later date, but I also want to say that this is more than likely 1, 2, and 3 are probably a collection. So get ready for that chaos to happen again, frick. Anyways, oh, with that said, let's actually talk about the first episode chronologically, Truth. Now, like I always do with these plot videos, I want to read the actual plot synopsis, and then we're going to actually do our theorizing. So first off, Truth. Since becoming the new guardian of the Miraculous Box, Marinette has been overwhelmed. She doesn't see her friends anymore, abandons Cat Noir, and misses all her dates with Luca. Luca senses that Marinette has a secret, but she can't tell him that when she leaves, it is to become Ladybug and save Paris. Deeply hurt that Marinette doesn't trust him enough to confide her secret, Luca is akumatized into Truth, helped by his Sentimonster, Faro, a giant eye capable of forcing people to tell the truth. He not only wants to know Marinette's secret, but also Ladybug and Cat Noir's secret for Shadow Moth. Oh boy! That's a lot to take in. So first off, I want to briefly talk about what we've seen so far. Now, we've seen a few cutscenes for this episode, with specific moments popping up in trailers and stuff, with basically we get to see Truth's form, we get to see some of these dates that Marinette is going on with Luca, as well as a lot of other weird situations. So, yeah. It's crazy. So first off, how exactly do I think this episode is going to start? Well, I think to start off with, we are going to be seeing a few specific days. Basically, Marinette goes on a date with Luca, about to kiss him, and then beep beep beep, Akuma alert. She runs off and has to go save the city. They can't complete their date, all that jazz, and she has to move on. We see this multiple times, and I think that that's not going to be that big of a deal. And Marinette is exhausted, just wanting to relax after a while. Luca comes over and says, "You can tell me what's going on," or something along those lines, and she is breaking down. "I want to tell you, but I can't." And Luca is upset. He runs off, and because he thinks that she just doesn't trust him at all, when in reality it's because of the fact that Marinette just can't tell him because she has to protect her secret identity. And like I said, he runs off, and we get that whole chaos. More chaos ensues, and obviously Luca gets akumatized and gets a Sentimonster, becoming Truth and Paro. I don't remember what the name was. What was the name? Frick. Faro. It is Faro. And the two of them go off revealing secrets, and it's honestly just gonna be huge haywire. Now, the thing is that it does look like, from certain moments that we get to see, that the eye does actually land on Ladybug and Cat Noir, which is worrying. I honestly think that there is going to be something going on behind the scenes that will basically prevent them from actually revealing their secret identities. On top of the fact that more than likely, if they do actually find out, there's gonna be that stupid cop-out that we saw before. Basically, where in Oblivio, the two of them found out what their identities were and all of that jazz. But then after the Lucky Charm went up into the sky, they forgot everything. I feel like that cop-out is going to happen again. And I actually think that there is actually a decent possibility that someone was recording. Yeah. That's worrying. There's a lot to it, and I'm not 100% certain exactly on the details yet. But yeah, that's going to be a huge situation. Now, I briefly want to also bring up the fact that Marinette says, "I am Ladybug" in one of the trailers. It's not really clear on what exactly is going on because it's a blackout and all of that jazz. Now, I do not think that this is in this actual episode. I think that more than likely this is going to be in a different episode. More than likely it's going to be in the Gang of Secrets episode. I'm not really 100% certain because I don't feel like Marinette would tell Luca. Because the fact is that Luca would have to go into hiding if that actually happened. Now, currently the only episode that we've seen is Furious Fu. But I don't actually think that anything bad is actually going to happen within Furious Fu. I don't think Furious Fu actually revealed anything. I think that at this point, Marinette will... some stuff is going to happen with her friends and stuff. But the fact is that no one really appears in this episode. Except for, obviously, the characters involved. But Aya and all of the others don't get involved at all, and neither is Luca. So because of that, I can't really say for certain what exactly is going on with all of them. Like I said, these two characters, or these two groups, have a lot of issues, and I'm not really 100% certain exactly how it's all going to play out. It's honestly really tricky to say for sure. So for now, I'm just going to say we wait and see exactly what the Frau are actually going to be doing moving forward. It's really tricky, like I said, but I think that we're all going to enjoy these episodes as they come out. And honestly, who's not excited for Truth? Because honestly, this episode just sounds like there's going to be so much chaos. And them finding out this stuff, anyone finding out this stuff would be extremely dangerous. Also, here's another thing. I'm actually a bit confused because it feels like cameras, when they record, their information doesn't get deleted from the information that happens. Even if something were to be revealed in there, then because of Truth, I think that if someone is recording it, then that is going to be in the episode. Someone is going to be looking at that. It's weird. Now, I think that more than likely, because Alia is super involved with all this stuff, if Alia does actually sit there watching Truth reveal their identities, she's going to record that information. Seeing that information coming from both Ladybug and Cat Noir, and at the end of the episode, if that information does not get wiped along with everyone's memories of them revealing that fact, then that could be extremely dangerous. And it could actually lead to the episode Gang of Secrets, because Alia does know at this point. And it wouldn't be that bad, actually. I think Alia knowing who Ladybug and Cat Noir are is not a bad thing. But I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Maybe Gang of Secrets is going to have something to do with the fact that Alia recorded that information. And she wants Marinette to tell them what is going on with her. And to tell them that she is Ladybug, but she can't because Marinette doesn't know that Alia has that information. I don't know. We'll talk about that more when we actually talk about Gang of Secrets and all of those other episodes, but we will be talking more about those as the time gets closer to them. For now, just know that Truth is going to be an absolutely insane episode, that more than likely quite a few secrets are going to get revealed, and not happy ones. I don't think that there's going to be anything too inappropriate, so be aware of that. But keep in mind that a lot of things have actually covered the fact that sometimes a secret is important to keep, especially for kids shows. So I don't know. For now, we're fine. We'll talk about this more in the future. And of course, once the episode comes out, we'll definitely be talking more about it, as we will be talking about the entire episode as a whole and talking about what it means for the future. But anyways, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and ring that notification bell. And even if you're not new, but you just haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and ring that notification bell, because it really does help us out a lot more than you may think. So, yeah. Of course, if you have any thoughts or theories, please leave them down in the comments below. If you are going to leave a theory, make sure to say theory review. And yeah, we'll talk about it in a future video, hopefully. Of course, if you do want to if you want to support the channel even more, then definitely head down to the description and check out all of our links down there, including our social medias, our other channels, and ways you can support us financially, including the book, the merch store, and of course our Patreon, which a big thank you to our current patrons, Sheeny. But anyways, guys, I've been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys next time. But on!